What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Some notepads can be so sketch. Hey, I'm not an artist per se, but at work, I do a lot of sketching out of stuff, worksheets, things that we want built into presentations, whatever. And I've always done those on lined notepad paper, and they're just not great. They're not very big, and the lined portion of the paper kind of gets in the way. It kind of hides detail. So I wanted to get a sketch pad, and I love the fact that there are a bunch out there. And I picked this one up for a couple specific reasons. First of all, this is big. It's 100-page and 11 by 14. The other thing is, you can see here, it's probably not going to be the easiest thing to see based on my angle, but it's more vertically oriented with the binding on this side. And that's because most of the time I am designing presentations. And so when I'm sketching that out, I don't want the binding interfering with my hand. So in this case, I can have kind of this wider angle. It's probably about a 4x3. And I can sketch things out without hitting the binding on either side. It's up at the top, and so I can sketch things out here. And 100 sheets, it's kind of nice. It's not cardstock, but it's like heavier than Xerox paper. And I will say that it looks like we do have perforations right there, so I can tear these suckers out. The back and the front are both like a cardboard material. This is a little thinner. This is like cardstock. But you shouldn't have to worry about your sketch is getting screwed up here. So if I wanted to sketch something, I could do that. And just like that. Woo! Pretty easy. And like I said, nothing interferes with it. You get a nice clean sketch, no lines going through stuff, distracting what you wrote or where the line ends or anything like that. Just really cool. And then I can just tear this out, give it to one of the art people. They can finish it up, whatever you need. But if you're an artist, this would be a great way to sketch some stuff out. Do a little Bob Ross tree stuff and capture all of those artistic moments wherever you're at. Now, it is pretty thick. I'd say it's almost 3/4 of an inch thick. So it's a pretty big book, and it's going to take up some size, but I really like it. And for $15, now I can sketch my stuff out, not have to go out and seek out a small 8.5 by 11 sheet of Xerox paper or something like that to sketch something out. I can always do it at my desk. Check it out. I'll put a link to this in the description. Peter Von Panda. Out.